Hachijojima is an island located about 300 kilometers from the Tokyo city center, and we decided it was close enough to have a quick break from our busy Tokyo lives. We took the airplane at Haneda Airport to Hachijojima.
出発します。
After about 45 minutes on the airplane, we arrived at Hachijojima.
すいません。ありがとうございました。
The airport was one of the smallest airports I've ever seen in my life. There was only one small luggage band since there are only a few flights a day. After we'd arrived, we directly drove to the beach because snorkeling was what we were most excited about, so we'll share two of the best places to snorkel in Hachijojima. The first is the Sokodo Beach, which is the most popular beach on the islands. There are a lot of different kinds of fish and crabs to spot, and because we heard that a few sea turtles were spotted around the area, we just had to go and check it out.
八丈島で一番ウミガメが見れる確率が高いのはこの海岸なんだけど、
まだ出会ってないんだよ。
そうだね。で、そろそろ出るからたけちゃん今ちょっとそうだね。行きます。
Takeda was able to spot a sea turtle while I was resting up in our beach tent, but luckily he was able to take a few clips to share it with me. The Ortega Beach is our second recommendation, and it is totally different from the Sokodo Beach. First of all, there's no beach, so there were hardly any people around. And because there's no beach, we have to jump in quite deep water, and it directly connects with the open ocean, which makes it a little scary, but it's one of the few sea turtle spots on the island, so if you are looking for sea turtles and you don't want a lot of people around, that's definitely the place to be. For lunch, we went to Nikon to try kusaya, which is one of the island's specialties. Kusaya is a type of semi-dried fish that's eaten after being grilled, and it's one of the most stinky dishes I've ever tried in my life. The reason for its smell is because it's soaked in fermented kusaya liquid, which makes the fish smelly, but it adds a good taste. To watch the sunset, we went to Nanbara senjo Eva, which is a plateau of lava created by the eruption of the Fuji Mountain, and it is a black rock area that runs along the sea. The view of the little island together with the sunset is supposed to be really beautiful, but we actually wanted to see the sunset today, but it's hiding behind the clouds, so I don't know if we can see it. Probably not. On our second day on the island, we woke up at 4 a.m. to climb the Fuji Mountain. It is one of the main attractions on the island, but on our way to the hiking trail, it got very foggy.
変な猿がいた。
So we decided to make up our minds and drove to one of the observation decks where you can enjoy the best view of the island. For the ones between you who watched our Aogashima video last week, this is when we left for Aogashima, and on the day we came back, we decided to visit one more last spot before catching our plane back to Tokyo. I think this is one of my favorite spots on the island because we had an excellent view of the Hachijojfuji Mountain, which we were eventually not able to climb.
八丈富士を登っててっぺんを歩くのが八丈島のメインの目的だったんだけど、旅行のね。でもずっと雲がかかってて、 なんか晴れじゃないと綺麗に撮れないから登る意味もないし。で今日はもう最後の日だからきっと撮れない。もう一回来なくちゃだけじゃん。
Sometimes not everything goes as expected, but I think we were still able to make the best of our trip. Oh, and do you remember the passion fruits we got from the lady at our hotel in Aogashima? We had them at the airport on our way back to Tokyo, and they were absolutely delicious.